Good morning. I wanted to talk a little bit about what you can do to get your house ready to sell. It is a seller's market, so there are a lot of questions about what is the biggest, bang for my buck and where can I get the most impact. I would say first, if you have any old wallpaper, I know wallpaper is coming back, but if you have old wallpaper, the biggest improvement you can do is to have that removed and have the walls painted. That's going to have a huge impact on the room. It does make the room feel bigger in a lot of respects. So that's a big one. The other thing would be to walk around. If you have dark stained trim and you're in the mood for it, you could actually paint your trim. It does take a couple of coats, and you do want to have a good Kills coat first, base coat that's going to adhere, and you want to sand it. It does take a lot of work. Makes a huge impact and a huge difference. If you already have painted trim and you've noticed that the laundry basket has nicked it a few too many times, or the vacuum has hit that corner once too often, it's a good idea to just touch that up a little bit. And one of the suggestions I have would be something that I do in my basement. I have little plastic containers of things that you get deli foods in or something. Put a little bit of paint in each one of those, from each room, from everything you've ever painted in your house. And that way, when it's time to go do a touch-up, you just grab that little plastic container. The paint's already poured. It's still fresh because you have a nice tight cover on it. And you grab a disposable paintbrush, a foam tip brush, or even a Q-tip, and just touch up those little nicks on the edges of the trim. That makes a huge difference. People aren't seeing the raw wood or perhaps even the stained wood underneath, and it just makes it look fresh and clean. Your eye is not drawn to that mark. It kind of washes over it and you don't notice it. So if you have time to do that, that's a huge one. And the same with the walls. If you notice nicks in the walls, or you removed a picture and you filled the hole with toothpaste or whatever you did, just touch it up a little bit with the paint. It makes a big difference. Good luck, everybody, and have a great week.